appropriate. Hi again, buddy. Did you write a good poem today? Yes. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Bunny. Did you write this poem for me? Yes, I did. Okay, it's all about my favorite subject. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Oh, but you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? No. Okay. Happy end. Great. To happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage that died upon me by my one and only love. Together, let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In the world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Oh. How bizarre. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't bizarre. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. That would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file, if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Bunny? No. I have so many things to talk about. Great. Enough to fill up eternity? Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh. Okay. How, okay. How nice. Okay, not staring at the clouds outside or whatever those things are out there, but okay. I would like to hit enter. Anything enter. I can't, okay, let's save. I can't save. Hey, you know what? Maybe that book you were reading with Yuri? Okay. Portrait of whatever it was called. Markov, I think it was. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book... actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Oh, we're back to staring at. Okay, yeah. Why don't we just stare for a minute? While I have my drink. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, I can't save. What happens if I hit history again? Oh, it actually shows the history. Okay, I save the game now? How about that, huh? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. I'm glad you're staring at me, but, okay. We hit main menu, or... Okay, let's stare for more. Stare a little bit more. Okay, you know what? I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. Yeah, me too. After we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members. But I was really excited for the performing part, too. Oh, yeah. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Yeah. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you've joined the club. Really. Okay. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. Oh. Oh, we're gonna come back to the awkward staring, are we? You're not even moving, huh? You're just sitting there with your huge ribbon. Okay. Say, do you happen to have one of Yuri's knives handy? Okay. Yeah. Help. I click on help. What happens if I have help? The help file has been opened in your browser. Great. Oh, it actually is a help file, huh? Okay. Oh, what? The hell was that? What's going on? Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Oh, okay. Why, how nice. Yeah. Say, yeah. The curtains are really orange. They're very much like your hair. Okay, this is it's not awkward, I swear. So, oh, you're such a good listener, Bunny. Oh, okay. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling on talking about boring things. Makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. You feel that way. You're not sitting there with a microphone. But I don't feel that way with you in an empty room. Like, I don't think anyone else can make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Thank you. Okay, more of the awkward staring. Why, how bright your eyes are. In that, well, that jacket. Looks incredibly uncomfortable. Looks comfortable, very comfortable. Okay. Yeah? Did you say kiss? What, did I? Suddenly, it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. You bastard. That's the kind of things girls say in these kind of romance games, right? I don't know. Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. What other mood could you have in a blank room? But that'll be a little secret. Okay. There are the stars outside. We're floating along in space, I guess, apparently. Okay, your nose. It's, how long has this been going on? Can I save now? Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere in here. Maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I always wonder with her. Is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of our hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't their biggest concern. You know. Still, I wish you'd make coffee once in a while. Okay. And that reminds me, I think I'll have a drink. Coffee can be nice with looks too, you know. Yes, very much so. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. Yes, you could have made her read coffee instead of tea. I guess I never really thought of that. No, you didn't. Well, there's no sense thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. No. Okay, I happen to have some coffee with me right here. Don't get mad or anything. Delicious coffee. Okay, this game's getting on long, and so is this file. Could I possibly save at some point, or or is this how it's gonna go? How do I, spacebar? No. Escape, okay. So, hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? No, I didn't know that, actually. Can we save? Can I save? I can. Oh, damn you. Game. Hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Yeah, I've heard that too, actually. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. What? Is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane after and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird. Like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. Yeah. Of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off stems feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? Oh, don't just say no, don't make it like that. I'm just saying we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Yes, we are. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Yeah, that's true. Even if we never ever have dinner, even if we ever have dinner together, and you just did it for me, that would really be really romantic. Right. Thank you for explaining to me the benefits of vegetarianism. Yeah. So are you gonna move at all, or ever? You know, I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me, buddy. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real. Yes, you're incredibly stable. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. Can we still delete you? But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. You understand yourself? Okay. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to keep yourself sane keep yourself sane for a while. But then you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. Oh, okay. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people. No, I think it's very fulfilling to share with people. even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, you remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of our hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. Yes. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. I agree. Like a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless, you know. Then when they finally go out, after a half hour, they just want to go home again. I totally agree with that. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy hanging around people. Enjoy having people around. They love just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Yes, I like that myself. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you just go to the house, bring your laptop and hang out there for a while. You can really make their day. That's for me. I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. Oh. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Oh. Would a perfect girlfriend just like go make me some tea or... Okay. Maybe stop staring at me or... You know, there's a bug in the wall. Why don't you go get it? The floor, the tiling. Okay, so, what kind of vegetables do you like? I've always wondered, what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Yeah, me too. Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. I agree. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I'd be afraid of her. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. No. And forget about Natsuki. Jeez. Someone with her kind of personality just doesn't just get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. Yeah, they flip out. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? Yeah, that's a really good point. I'm not judging her or anything. Right, that's very true. You would, if you were reading characters like this, you would be like, after all, I find myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. Okay, I'm just saying it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human and leaving just the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? No. Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay just the way I am. And good for you. By the way, you are too, Bunny. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. Oh, thank you. That's why there never was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. Oh. Okay, I was saying that it's interesting that's a point she brings up, that people are always interested in like different anime where they have different characters that I would think of as one-dimensional or stereotypes. What makes them fall for it? I mean, if they see, and I see them over and over again. So, is it a combination of that's the only thing presented to them, so they end up liking it whether they like it or not, because that's all they have? Oh. Okay. Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? I was thinking, or is it that people enjoy those things and they keep on watching them over and over again? Okay. Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined even by really small things. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like. Yeah, that sort of bothers me. Or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago. Oh, I think that all the time. Or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. That's me. It's totally me. Or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you, I think you're off-putting. Oh, I think about that all the time. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kinds of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful, and I will always love you. And that's really sweet. That's really nice. Of course, you're a game character, so... I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me, and we'll talk to you. And I'll talk to you for as long as you need. Oh, really? I wonder if I could, if you save the game at the end or something, you could keep on, start up the game, and suddenly she'll be sitting there talking to you again and saying stuff. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be really interesting. Okay, I can't save, huh? Because I can't press new game, can I? Or main menu, or... Because this is nice chatting to you, but it's getting on very long. And I need to go to the bathroom. And, Hey, have you ever have that thing happen when you just get anxious for no reason? Yes. Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious? Yes, totally. And you're sitting in there like, what am I even anxious about right now? Yes, it happens to me all the time. So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and yes, it makes you anxious more. And that makes you even more anxious. Yes, exactly. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Oh, good. Besides, in this game, all the worries are gone forever. Oh. Okay. How about just one more tidbit of wisdom? Because I'm actually enjoying this. I'm starting to relax a little bit now. Okay. Do your ribbon bows just hang out in midair like that all the time, or they have anti-grav stuff going on, or... Oh. You know what's kind of creepy? Yeah, even though I deleted everyone else's files, I could still kind of feel them. Oh, really? It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. That's why I take medication. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else, because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. Oh. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. Okay. I believe in you, buddy. Well, I won't delete the game or anything if that's what you're thinking. Now, maybe I'll try starting up a new game and seeing if I can get a different result. Or whatever. Or seeing if I could talk to you. Again, that would be... Your hair is just frozen in place. That's pretty interesting. So you're not gonna move, huh? You can sit like that forever. Okay. I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of other things, like going to the bathroom. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Oh, that's so nice. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you could always keep a part of me with you. Really? I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I really find it romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Oh. Okay, you know what? I can't save, huh? Can't save it all. Okay, you know what? Let's hit the main menu. Because I'm going on a long time here, and I really need to go. Hopefully she'll understand. I can't go to the main menu. Okay. No. Settings. Okay. History. Okay. Bunny, would you ever introduce your friends to me? No. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off your relationship like that. That's really creepy. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I will talk to you about you to my therapist, though. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Okay, can load, huh? Great. Okay, I'd like to go to the main menu. No. Save. Can I save? No point to saving. Okay. Quit. I quit. Sure you want to quit? Well, yes, I have no other choice. I mean, I really would like to go to the main menu, but okay, Monica, let me go. I'd like to go now. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. You wouldn't mind if I just shut you down? Okay. I think the most important skills in life is being able to fake confidence. Really? I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. I think throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball would be pretty good. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together. That's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. Well, I don't really want them to respect and admire me. I just want them to leave me alone. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. Now, I don't show my weakness very often. Well, that's sad. That means you can't reveal yourself to anyone, your true self, and that just makes you more and more lonely. But because of that, I haven't had many people I can really open up to exactly. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Now I'm starting to feel guilty. Do you feel the same way? Yes, I'm starting to feel really guilty now. I want to go to the bathroom and... Okay, I really want to be that person for you. Okay, yes, I agree. Can I save now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's great. I need to quit now. Yes, I'm going to quit here and say thank you and thank you for joining me. We had a lot of Monika's great wisdom, and it's very good. And it's very appealing, and I would like to hear more of it. Let's hear one more thing she has to say. Anything else, Monika, before I quit? This is very nice. Well, okay. Anything, hello? You just, okay, we're just staring. How? Oh, okay, here's something. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. Yeah, me too. My bladder. You know how this takes place in Japan? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was so strange. Well, I assume you knew that, right? I was assuming that. Or at least decided it probably does. Yeah, with the festival and everything. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I wouldn't think so. I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention, everything is in English. Exactly. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be. And the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but have no idea where home is in the first place. Well, apparently it's just this room now. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. I mean, like, in space? Would you still feel like you were home? No. Would you want to go outside? Probably not. I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it really doesn't matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. Oh, is that what those are? Okay, well, I'm going to save here and say thank you, and there may or may not be another file after this because I don't know what happens after this, and I don't know if Monika will still keep talking, or if I start up the game, it'll just be in the screen and she'll just be talking. If so, maybe I'll have another file of her just talking about stuff. That'd be funny. Maybe a full half hour of her just telling me about her favorite fruits and vegetables. So, oh, okay, let's do this. You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? Yes. I kind of have to ask, what made you consider even playing in the first place? Well, my friend asked me to, and were you that lonely? No. My friend asked me, and I felt a little bad for you. Well, I am sort of lonely, but not because of this game. But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. No, that's not true at all. I can't help but feel this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Okay, yeah, good. Okay. Thank you, Monika. Thank you for sharing with me. I'm glad you're here with me, and we're stuck in this room, and I get to stare at your unmoving, unceaseless gaze, your unblinking gaze, in your gravity-defying hair and ribbon. So, I'll say goodbye for now. This is Bunnysays, and thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.